Nolagent here at Seafood Sally's. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to Nolagent. Let the good times roll. Join me on a restaurant review video for a New Orleans food adventure as we search for the best New Orleans restaurants where we can find the best burgers and seafood for our New Orleans restaurant review vlog. In this episode, we're visiting Seafood Sally's, which is located in New Orleans at 8400 Oak Street, which is about 6 miles and 50 minutes away from the New Orleans French Quarter. The building that Seafood Sally's is located in has been several restaurants over the years. Before Hurricane Katrina, this location was a Creole Buffet spot I used to visit for weekly meetings I attended here. Then it has also been a Mexican restaurant and a barbecue restaurant. Unfortunately, this Friday, December 1st, 2023 will be the last day that Seafood Sally's will be open, as they have announced they are closing the restaurant. Oak Street is a pretty active and vibrant retail corridor with a lot of different businesses, restaurants, bars, and in general, a lot of fun things to do here. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of shake-up recently as many businesses have been changing and going out of business and becoming new businesses, and Seafood Sally's seems to be just one in a long line of places that have changed here. So we do have a really cool building here at least, and there should be something new that pops up in here sooner or later, as it certainly has seen many restaurants come through here over the years. Now, all of the past restaurants had the entrance over here on the side, which Seafood Sally's doesn't have that entrance. They just use this actual front entrance here. They did set up a pretty nice outdoor patio area right here, although nobody is sitting out there. So we're gonna head inside and check out what's going on. They do have some more tables and chairs on the front porch right here. Again, nobody seems to be sitting on the outside. So let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. This is actually my one and only visit I ever made to this establishment. So this bar is new. The previous businesses had their bar located more in the center with a different setup. So they've got a nice little space in here, and back in this area in the very rear is where I used to go and eat for the buffet days before Katrina. So we had meetings back there with our buffet. They have some beautiful lighting here that meets their seafood theme there. Now let's go ahead and check out this menu now. So our specialty oysters are Murder Points, briny with a buttery finish. I've eaten those oysters in other places before. Then we have our seasonal desserts with a chocolate tart and a cornbread peach cake with rum sauce. Then we have Sally's Breezy Beverages. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Then we have specialty cocktails with a Girls Just Wanna Have Sun, Watermelon Gibson, Caliente Coast, Buried Treasure, Peach Yata Beach. Then we have wine by the glass with sparkling pink, white, orange, and chilled red. Then we have ice cold cans with Modelo, Shinerbach, Gnarly Barley Skaterade, Gnarly Barley Juicifer, Shiner Ruby Redbird, St. Arnold Original Cider. Then we have fun non-alcoholic bevies with iced tea, seasonal mocktail, bubbly water, Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite or Ginger Ale, Stella Artois non-alcoholic, Mockley Eye Opener, and Mockley Earl Diablo. Then we have daily from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. the Buck a Shuck, $1 oysters on the half shell. And wait, there's more. Half off all starters and hush puppies, wine specials, $6 house pours, 25% off all bottles, $6 seasonal cocktails, and $2.50 Modelo. Next, we have Get It Started. Order a bunch to share. Cornmeal fried onion rings, sticky pork knuckles, crispy fried oysters, Florida fried pickles, Gulf yellowfin tuna crudo, and Sally's crab gumbo. Then we have oysters on the half shell by the half or full dozen, P&J Area 3s, char grilled, Keep It Cool, the Trab Santhemum, the country ham and watermelon, add-ons, wild caught catfish, sweet lake shrimp, crispy fried oysters, jumbo lump crab. Then we have Between Bread with seafood po' boys, baby, with handheld lake shrimp, cornmeal fried wild catfish, and fresh shucked oysters, Sally's Burger, and the Tasso Melt. Then we have Seafood Sally's Culinary Menu, and culinary is an event in August that many restaurants in New Orleans participate in. So the set menu is crab santiam, Gulf oyster stew, peach cornbread pudding, $50, no substitutions. Next, we have classic Gulf seafood, build your own boil with build your own pot. How do you like it? With Dino's Gulf shrimp, blue lake crabs, and then you have boiled sides with red potatoes, garlic, and corn. Then we have fry platters with sweet lake shrimp, cornmeal fried oysters, wild de Salaman's catfish, hard shell blue crabs, and the captain's platter. Then we have seasonal stunners with barbecue blue crabs a la Louis Lips, wild caught Gulf fish, very delicious crab cakes, buffalo fried frog legs, habanero barbecue jumbo shrimp. Then we have a pro tip, get them tossed. Toss anything you want with Sally's top secret lemongrass chili butter, you won't regret it. Then sides, honey butter cornbread, french fries, cheesy crab boiled garlic bread, zippy coleslaw, and hush puppies. So I decided to try the cheeseburger, so here it is. Let's dig in here and check it out. So it actually looks like a pretty darn good burger here. Some nice cheese, some good looking meat patties here. So there's some good flavors on the first bite here. A lot of nice beefy flavor. There's a whole lot of toppings on here though, so structural integrity could be questionable. There's a whole lot of things crammed inside of this burger, but overall I gotta say the burger patty's pretty nice overall. They seem to be perfectly cooked. There's lots of good beefy flavors in here. Structural integrity seems to be holding up even with 2 patties inside. And all the toppings are remarkably staying pretty darn good inside as well. The bun seems to be good quality. Everything seems to be a good texture overall. So I would say all of the flavors, textures, and overall experience of this burger is pretty darn good. Of course, we're still really early into eating this burger, so anything could happen. We are only now really beginning to make some progress into making a dent in this burger. And it is still continuing to perform very nicely. I don't think anything has really fallen out of the burger so far. So that is really excellent structural integrity, that we haven't had anything slipping or sliding or any other way beginning to fall apart. Glad the bun hasn't begun to crumble. Everything is staying together very, very nicely. And it is really becoming a pleasure to eat as I'm getting further into it. Now, here we go. I think I had a little bit of slipping and sliding, a little bit one piece of meat. I think I'm down to a single patty here. And now here we go with the last bite. So that went down pretty darn good. Now let's try these French fries. Ooh, so, nice crispy fried French fries. They actually kind of remind me of McDonald's French fries. So there's some nice flavors in here. They put a bit of salt over it, so everything seems to be pretty nice with these fries. They've got a nice crispy outside, a little crunch to them, so that always makes for a very pleasant French fry. So those all went down very quick and easy. So now, just like I've totally destroyed this burger of fries, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this cheeseburger and fries. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So now I was ready for dessert, and I got the chocolate tart. I have to say though, I was a bit shocked, as this is a very teeny tiny dessert. This might be one of the smallest desserts I've ever seen in New Orleans. Whoa, this is not the size I was expecting for this dessert to be, considering the price. So, let's see. That was 1 bite. This is 2 bites. And let's see, how many more bites does it take to get through the chocolate tart here? So, this will be number 3. Now the flavor of this is pretty nice and chocolatey. The crust is pretty nice as well. And here we go with another bite. I'm gonna be all nice and cut it into tiny little itty bitty bites. So here goes my 4th bite. And it's going down very, very quickly and easily. And our final and 5th bite. Here it goes. So, just like I have totally destroyed this nice, delicious, little tiny chocolatey treat, just go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this chocolate tart. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do it for tips and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived and the total before tip was $30.80. So I felt like the burger was pretty decently priced, whereas I found that chocolate tart to be overpriced for what it was overall. I also always remember that not that long ago, 30 bucks would get you a multi-course weekday lunch at Commander's Palace with 25-cent martinis. So, whoa, inflation has really taken hold these days. So, thanks so much to everybody at Seafood Sally's, except the service was really lacking, I have to say, as I never did get my iced tea refilled, and that was unpleasant. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. And if you would so kindly, go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it. And then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. NOLA Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.